starting the fourth, 2nd and 11. Coming after him. Got it away. Long and picked. Picked off by. And another short field for the Bucks. 6th time today. And they pick up 2. Eastern time. The 158 on the ground's a season high for Tampa Bay. 2nd and 8. And an open target. And that is Godwin short of the goal line.
A perfect strike. I mean, and now he's like, oh, you want a one? No, then hand it off.
And drop back to the 4-yard line. With Fournette.
Brady's getting up there, and he's literally looking out there, and he's like,
he could have
that's
a
his first record ever
he's
ever had.
I'd like to see him get a record. That's so cute.
I wonder if they're going to throw it here.
Had it down at the line.
Oh, and this was a touchdown. Well done by Edwards.
Touchdowns and no picks.
He's going to motion across. You'll see a little stat release. Quick, go up, and come back in.
3rd and goal. Incomplete. Ankle high for Fournette. 2 yards right hash. Pinion puts it down. Kick is good. 38-3. And here's Pinion earning yet another touchback. Let's take a look.
Because Godwin has the most.
There's another record. Here's Damian Williams, who has not been playing a ton in this game, coming off the COVID list. And Tracy, let's go back down to you.
Well, Jim, Pierre Desir with that.
Of the University of Michigan. And this is the first ever as Fields on 2nd and 6 throws complete to Komet to the 5th. His first ever matchup that Tom Brady, a Michigan man, has gone against an Ohio
State. So this one puts him over 500.
Now, there you go. Plus, of course, going over 600 too on that status. You see no game. Tracy, I won't bring up the recent history between the Buckeyes and the Wolverines. I'll leave that 2nd time in this game. Herbert returns to the lineup. He's 9 away from 100. Fields finds Goodwin. And they drag him down at the 38. One time. There's nothing there. This kid's been promising, but he gets back a yard. Whitehead making the tackle behind the line.
It takes time to learn. That's why we talked about all the rookies are struggling in some capacity right now. The league is more difficult now than it was 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago as far as the defensive schemes.
Pass up in the air and caught by Herbert. That'll go as a reception.
That'll be a completion. Herbert tries to block White. Not very well.
Talking about all these quarterbacks that had a chance to wait. And I was going to mention earlier, Mahomes watching and observing and absorbing can mean.
Yeah, and he sees signs, right? With Fields having some special stuff like we saw.
3rd and 17, they had him. And he's able to get a 1-yard gain out of it.
And like you saw with Fields, it's like he's not saying it's Mahomes. He's just saying, like, you see, it was simple, but everyone knew their job, and they did it really fast, aggressive, and were really sound, and they did a lot of great stuff. But the league is morphing back now to some shell coverages. Defenses are harder in the pass game, and that's harder on a young quarterback, not just having guys one-on-one outside all the time.
Oh, this punt. Oh, they're not able to get there in time. Touchback. League, former first-round pick entering the league for Jacksonville out of Missouri over a decade ago, and he hands it off to Vaughn. Brady's day complete. 20 good little play. You win it all. There's Godwin still in the game. And he's out to about the 39-yard line. Well, think about.
Talked to Mick. He said, "I can't believe Tom's pretty good for his."
I did. I followed it up like any good reporter would. That Zoom we had with the Stones right after. Nice scrappy run by Vaughn. Keyshawn Vaughn. How about the offensive line?
He knows the weapons, but the time is what allows you to do all the cool stuff, double move. and really make things almost impossible to stop.
And it is Vaughn with another carry. Keyshawn Vaughn, his second year out of Vanderbilt.
Detroit at
And
0.
Minnesota, after a rough starts, come back a little bit. Yep, Lions pitching an over. Here's Vaughn again. You want some of the early headlines?
Yeah, send me some early headlines.
Go. Get that tape and say if it could have been just a play here or there in goal line. Oh my gosh. Wade waiting for Vaughn that time. What stood out the most when you look at all of the Cincinnati? I listened to all the talk this week, the national shows. Nobody talked about Cincinnati winning this game.
Season, there's something that shows everyone else like, whoa, what? That happened like that? And it's like, now you got to take a team like that for real, because it's been a while.
Gabbert flips it. No gain. Pass caught by Dion Yelter.